think, when you look at the DJing industry, what can you say right now, looking 10 years back?
It has really grown because, you know, as DJs, we have been putting a lot of hard work in our jobs. So, hypothetically speaking, we've taken over the industry.
Beautiful.
In terms of entertainment, in terms of club, and yeah, such stuff.
Right now you are earning good money.
I can't complain.
You are not a struggling DJ.
I am not.
You are not. Because yeah, even if you can see the chain, if one of the reasons how to know somebody is rich is the number of tattoos on their skin. How many tattoos do you have?
I have around 7.
7 tattoos?
Yes.
All of them are invisible places.
No, most of them.
Others, they had to put a curtain to be drawn.
No, some of them are invisible, some of them are. Yeah.
What is it like? This one I'm seeing pyramids.
Pyramids.
So what is the symbol of this one?
This just means, you know, one direction, focus.
One direction.
Yeah.
But this means you have a lot of directions.
No, they're pointing. There are a lot of arrows.
So you no, because you said it's about
focus on a target.
Yeah.
Then what about this one? I'm seeing it.
This is praying hands. Yeah.
That means you pray.
I pray.
You're a spiritual person.
The first thing in the morning, I have to pray. I have to give thanks.
What is your favorite Bible verse?
Jesus wept.
Shut up. You, we know you as.
For God so loved the world.
John 3:16.
Yeah.
What a choice. Kalonje, we see you.
We expected a more sophisticated verse, bro.
Like on the final day, you shall gnash teeth. Revelation, book of Revelation.
No.
Do you read the book of Revelation? No. I will confess, I am scared of that book.
It's very scary.
I don't know. And the final days, there shall be a red moon. So every time I look at the sky, and I see red moon, I just imagine.
Ofu, but I heard about your country. You know, you guys, like, there's generator everywhere. So the day Mazek Christ will come from the heavens and a trumpet will, Nigerians will hear nothing.
You're like, are we the only one on the line?
Oh, they can't hear anything, bro.
Now, last year, you were in the US for how many months?
6 months.
6 months.
Yeah.
Tell us about it in the US.
It was very interesting to go there because, you know, as a kid growing up, my TV series, whatnot, you just see US on the TV, and, you know, when you go there, it's not like what you've been.
So you are not shocked?
It's like the real world, you know? It's like Kenya, you know? It's like Dubai. It's not that fascinating.
But how was the experience, especially with the fans? And did they shout, or did they wait for you to spin fast for them to confirm it is DJ Kalonje?
They are very excited, and of course, they're very supportive. The African fans there, they're very supportive.
Which was your favorite state to DJ?
Dallas and Boston.
Don't mention Dallas.
And Las Vegas, of course.
Don't mention Dallas on this show because some of us arrived at the airport in Dallas and came back. So
very sad.
It's a very touchy issue on Tonight Live.
Very sad.
So Dallas,
say don't say anything. It's okay.
No, you cool down. The industry has a lot of artists have been complaining and saying, and of course with Cream on the show, a lot of local artists have been complaining a lot that Kenyan DJs do not play Kenyan music and end up playing a lot of Nigerian, South African, a lot of Ugandan, Tanzanian material. What do you have to say for this, Kalonje?
First of all, when we talk about Kenyan music, Kenyan music was like in the late 90s, the early 2000s. It was the one which was dominating East Africa. It was the number one. Chameleon actually started his career in Kenya, you know?
Are you serious?
Yeah. Chameleon started his career in Ogopa DJs. So there has been a lot of, you know, setbacks in Kenyan entertainment industry and production, and a lot of poor quality production. But so far I can see Kenyan music picking up very well. And, you know, we are working on some good content. We have some good content in which are even playing on international TV stations.
But what do you, as a DJ, and of course with 10 years of experience, I mean, that means you have vast experience and you literally know what is good for the music industry and what is not good for the music industry. Why do you think it is easier for my Nigerian brothers, likes of Davido, Wizkid, Sakudi from Ghana, Olamide, do you think it is easy for them to do collaborations? And of course Diamond, Tanzania. Was it easy for them to do even collabos with the international artists and be recognized? What do you think is the problem with Kenya?
The likes of Nigerian and South African friends is, you know, they are themselves. They are very original. And they also collect content from their primitive culture, you know?
Did you just call, something just happened right now. Did you just
I don't know where it's coming from.
No, as in background culture, you know? Like, you know, as a Kenyan, you know, if you're from a certain tribe, you use the beat from an instrument from that tribe, you know? You speak a little bit about your vernacular language.
True.
Yeah? Kona, we don't know what Kona means, you know? But it was a very international...
I know the way people look very useless in the clubs when they're saying Kona. Kona!
No,
You know, but Kenyan artists here, they want to be American artists, you know? But as it is, you know, I'm not complaining very much like I used to complain back in the days. It's really picking up, and they're starting to adapt what is working, you know, which is, you know, working for the Kenyan content.
But I think also, Kalonje, something that helps the Nigerian brothers, as you're saying, originality. But you realize it's so crazy that these guys have worked so hard to build on their personal brands that I don't have to pay Rick Ross to do a collabo. In fact, Rick Ross needs you more than you need
Because
them.
they want to also
They want to tap into
Africa.
your market. You know, because I checked out Wizkid's page, like you see Rihanna commenting on his page. Not because
Nicki Minaj commented.
Yes, not because she likes the guy, but you know,
For
he has
us,
the numbers.
even
You know what I
Jackie
mean?
Chandiru commenting on Ken Reze's video or Timothy that is a stress.
It's big news, bro.
I mean, I've never seen even Diamond commenting on any kind of, even Saudi Soul. Why would they not?
Crazy.
And why is there not a collab between Diamond and Saudi Soul? Though
One of the things I
that's
still
a challenge.
ask myself.
That's a challenge.
Yeah.